alright. Shh. I'm starting. I am starting. Hello everyone, welcome to another Dragon Ball Legends video in which I react to the Legends 8th Anniversary Chance Time number 2 as we get a hint for the Part 3 reveal video for the 8th anniversary tomorrow. But before I get into all of that exciting information, please consider liking if you enjoy this video, and if you enjoy the channel, please consider subscribing as well if you've not done so already. Just like in Part 1, we will be getting a special announcement to commemorate what will happen for Part 3, as Part 1 teased that it will be game originals for Part 2. This will tease what the Part 3 Ultra will end up being. Although this is the unpredictable anniversary, and I am guessing there might be a little bit more than an Ultra, we definitely know that it's most likely going to at least be an Ultra, making this anniversary technically have double Ultras if that's the case. So there's going to at least be one Ultra. Hopefully there's a Legend joining up in that, to be honest. I'm a little mixed on my opinion on whether it's going to be Legend X Ultra or it's going to be just an Ultra. Either way, we're going to have some really good stuff to end off the best celebration of all time for Dragon Ball Legends. I know I said that about 7th anniversary, and I literally said, quote unquote, they would have to literally radically change the game if they want to surpass this anniversary, and they definitely did with the introduction of Legend, with Ultra Part 1, with Broly and Gogeta being so absolutely insane. Broly for the character choice, and Gogeta for that power level. And, of course, Part 2 was absolutely amazing as well. Game original Shalette and Trunks and Gohan. Absolutely amazing. Look, I don't care what y'all say about, oh my gosh, we hate Gohan meta. Like, it's really not too bad, in my personal opinion, especially since I run Goku Black to get around all the Gohan's revival skills, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, they've been doing a great job of buffing all these teams, making consistent content schedules, etc., etc. It's just been absolutely the best celebration. Now, of course, I have chosen all of the numbers 1 through 10, just like I did last time. Hopefully we get more than 100 Chrono Crystals from Chance Time, from these Chance Balls. So, let's go ahead and find out what these chance numbers are. Now, it's usually not that big of a deal, but hopefully we get some more Chrono Crystals out of these 11 chance balls. Of course, the final ball is worth, I think, twice as much in the actual everyone gets Chrono Crystals. The first number is 58. Wow, it's one of the numbers that we picked, so we can cross that one off as well. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good starts. Okay, 56, we're in the 50s, The third number is 63. Gotta hit some more numbers, to be honest, but it's alright, 28. Keep up the pace. Our fifth number is going to go ahead and be very nice number. It is 50, one of the numbers, you're right, that makes 50 your second winner. Amazing. It's 90, the number 90. And after that, we have 79. Number 79. We're coming to the last 3 runners up. Hopefully we can get some more numbers in the end. Number 68. And following that is 22. Okay, that's another number. Okay, that's more wins than last time. We take that. We take the free Chrono Crystals out of Chance Time, to be honest with y'all. We take it. Especially since Especially since they're doing it differently this time and having it give everyone Arcana Crystals, which is this. Nah, that's not gonna be crazy. Yeah! I got it! Let's go! 7! Hey! I won! Yeah! Awesome! Bet! Let's go! Nice! I won chance time! Let's go! I hit the jackpot! Hey! Nice! That's awesome. That is awesome, y'all. Like, I hit the grand prize and I hit none of the runner-up numbers, but hey. The grand prize is worth, I think, 10 runner-up balls. I think the grand prize is worth more than all the other balls. Now for the announcement, as previously mentioned on their social media, Legends Information Special Edition celebrating the 8th Anniversary Volume 3 will premiere 7/7. And to reveal the last batch of new info for the 8th Anniversary campaign. For this anniversary, LR Broly joined the fight with 2 transformations alongside Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta as an Ultra character. In part 1. In part 2, we released the original tag character, Legend Super Saiyan Trunks and Gohan, as well as the Legend original character, Legend Super Saiyan God, Shalette. Definitely been an unpredictable anniversary. I mean, the Broly Ultra, I think an Ultra in part 1 was insane. And then, on top of that, having 2 game original Legend characters, that was crazy. So I think every mainline character has actually been unpredictable in some way. For sure. For sure. Right after the recap will be the 8th Anniversary Legends Information. You won't have to go anywhere, so be sure not to move. We're only telling you this because it's a special occasion, but the new character info will be revealed right at... Now it's... Oh! Okay, so the reveal will be right at the start. Okay. So the new character will be dropped right at the start. If we reach the viewership campaign, everyone gets 1000 CC. Of course, we're gonna hit that. Very nice. What's more, a special event will be available in-game after this show. So, right after this show, we'll start the special campaign. That's it for the Anniversary Chance Time Part 2 prize drawing. We'll see you next time on July 7th for a very special edition of Legends Information. Thank you for watching. Are they going to give us a hint? No, they are not going to give us a hint. They wanted the in-game campaign to be the hint. The in-game event is supposed to be the hint. Of course, this starts a little bit after. I mean, it's going to start in like 20 minutes after this recording. But I'm going to get this up after this goes live. So I feel comfortable saying this because it's not... I'm not leaking this information to y'all because this information will be in-game after this video goes up, so I can tell y'all that this is going to be, of course, they have said on social media, of course, that, you know, this special in-game event has been leaked, and it has been leaked because they're doing it in the first place, right? There are data miners, there are people that go into the files, and that's the only reason why I feel comfortable doing this. I don't like leaks, I don't prefer leaks. I'm just saying this because it is going to be in-game by my upload of this video, so I can feel comfortable telling you that this is a Spirit Bomb event, because that's going to be common knowledge, right? That's going to be not leaked information after this comes out, after this event comes out. I can tell you that. I would have just went ahead and given y'all this information tomorrow anyway. So, I would have just given y'all this information. I would have just come back and sat down here after 20 minutes anyway. So I'm like, why don't I just give y'all this information now, especially since I'm going to work after this. I want to get ready for that more so. I want to change out of these clothes, get into my work clothes, all that kind of good stuff. But special in-game event starts, and I'm genuinely thinking it might be interesting what we're gonna see. We might see Spirit Bomb. We might see versus Kid Buu. I'm leaning towards Namek with the screenshot, though. I'm not gonna lie. The in-game news, I'm leaning towards Namek. I'm leaning a little towards Namek, but I feel like doing the Kid Buu Spirit Bomb will be very good. Neither of those moments really have good representation. They've done quite good Spirit Bombs recently. Well, recently in air quotes, because it's probably been a couple years since we had Spirit Bomb realistically, but the Spirit Bomb model now, compared to what it was at the start of the game, is a very, very, very different. So Legends can really animate the Spirit Bomb very well now compared to back then, but this is also very important information that we do not want to skip over. The new character info will be revealed right at that time. So there will be no break after the start of the anniversary reveal, if that makes sense. It will just start and it will just keep going, right? Especially since we had the information leaked out. I definitely think it's very good, and it's also very good to not only hear like, oh, don't share it on social media, all that kind of stuff. Like, that's good to say, but then they go on and say, oh yeah, we're working on the stuff right now. We're actually making last-minute changes. That's good to hear, right? That's good to me to hear. That sounds good to me, right? It's like, oh, we're actually making last-minute preparations. We're like standing on our P's and Q's right until we drop this stuff. So that screams very good to me. That screams very, very good to me. You know, they're really trying to lock in for this anniversary, and they definitely have been locking in. For freaking sure, of course, the history movie will air, celebrating all of the characters that came out from the 7th anniversary to the 8th anniversary, and of course, filling in that last slot will be the Ultra, and I'm definitely thinking that it's going to be one slot right there. I just think it might be one Ultra. I really do want it to be Legend Ultra, though. I really do. I genuinely really do. But I wouldn't be that mad if it was just one Ultra, right? Especially since I could go ahead and ration out my CC better, especially since I don't like to summon on Ultras that much anyway. It could be good, you know, I could ration some things out, get some characters, you know. That could be good, right? 2 Ultras and 3 Legends, that's not too bad, right? That's really not too bad. Although I definitely think it should have as many headliners as the 7th anniversary did. I think the 8th anniversary should have as many headliners, so I think it should have... It should match the 2 Legends Limited Part 1, 2 Legends Limited Part 2, and then the 2 Ultras Part 3. I think it should match that, right? That's not a crazy expectation, right? I'm just gonna level with y'all. That's not crazy. That's not crazy to expect that anymore. Right? I think that's an expectation that they've set. They've opened the cat out of the bag, especially with the Legendary now. I think they could definitely go ahead and do double Ultras in that way. I know it's going to be definitely double Ultras. I feel like double Ultras is just really just something that's just on the horizon as well. I think it's going to be a better format than the anniversary. Just having 2 Ultras side by side. It doesn't feel as good as an Ultra Part 1 and an Ultra Part 3. I think that's better spread out, to be honest. I think that makes for a better time, in my personal opinion. Hopefully they do just go ahead and drop that Ultra, and then they drop a Legend. But if they just drop an Ultra, I'll be happy too. I'll definitely be happy too if they just go ahead and round out this anniversary with a hype Spirit Bomb. I think that would be incredible as well. I genuinely think that would be incredible as well. But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video celebrating the 8th anniversary, counting down to it. Hey, I did get dubs from Chance Time, though. We gotta talk about that. I did actually get W's from Chance Time, though. I did. They've definitely done a fantastic job with this anniversary. Best celebration by... not by far, though. 7th anniversary is still close, in my opinion. But it could be close if they don't do Ultra Legend. I think if they do Ultra Legend, it's gonna send it, like, way over. If they do just Ultra, I think there's a conversation to be had. Right? I just don't know, though. Like, this is better picks for me than the 7th anniversary. Like, Wrath for Broly already, and then you just put Shalette on top of it. It's like, oh no, that's really nice picks. That is fire picks, right? That is absolutely amazing picks right there, for sure. The only real complaint that I can see you validly leverage against the 8th anniversary is the fact that Shalette has older animations. That's kind of really the only thing I can see you actually genuinely get a good foothold and leverage against the celebration. Otherwise, you know, or just like, oh, it has like less side banner units in general. Like, we only have, what, 2 side characters? Which is not too bad. I actually don't hate that. I really don't hate that we only have 2 side banner units from this anniversary. I really don't. I genuinely really don't. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but you compare it to like the 8th anniversary where we have all these characters. Boom, 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 boom. Like, even the Ultra had a side sparking. Even the Ultras had side sparking. Like, that anniversary was jam freaking packed, y'all. Like, it was yo, I just don't know. I really don't know. I think 8th anniversary might have to take it, but 7th was insane. Yeah, I think I like 8th anniversary 1, 7th anniversary 2, but it's like kind of close. It's not that far off. And then there's probably a gap, and then I don't know what comes on after that, to be honest. But I know that's my top 2 for sure. Maybe during the 9th anniversary I can say 9, 8, 7, but I do feel like it's going to be 8th anniversary is just actually going to be this pinnacle, and then 9th anniversary is going to be like, and then 10th anniversary is going to be like, okay, yeah, this is like way bigger and better than the 8th anniversary, right? Right? I feel like the 10th anniversary is like the only opportunity we're going to get to surpass this anniversary. It's just really nasty, really, really good. With that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. They didn't do a hint, but technically the hint is being sent to your phone as well, so that's going to be really exciting. You're going to go ahead and tap away to fuel up the Spirit Bomb for the special in-game event. And I want to say this clearly. I hate leaks. I do. I genuinely hate leaks. However, I'm not blind. I'm not going to tell you I'm blind. I'm the type of person to be like, yo, there are leaks. I'm not the type of person to necessarily say that, though. Like, say what they are. But this is an exception because I'm going to post this video after the things go live. But it's just unfortunate because I think they're definitely sitting there like, oh man, dang it. But you just gotta realize that people data mine stuff. I think they could have been, you know, a little bit more cognizant of that. I just genuinely don't think they care. Right, that people data mine so much. I mean, Dokkan is willy-nilly with that. They got leaks out the wazoo, right? But at least Legends is, like, a little careful. And then when Legends gets leaked, it's, like, a big story, right? But when Dokkan gets leaked, it's like, oh, yeah, that's just, like, a Tuesday, right? That's literally just a regular Tuesday. Even Gekishin has had some leaks. I know there's a leak that hasn't even come to fruition for Squadra. I'm not going to say what it is, but there's definitely a leak that hasn't come to fruition for Squadra. Which, shoot, I don't even know if it's real. It's been so long, I'm questioning the validity. I'm questioning my source. But hopefully the source on that wasn't wrong, though, because it was looking like some hot fire. But, shoo! Anniversary time. Anniversary time. Speaking of anniversary time, I just want to end off with this. You know, as we end this anniversary, number one, it's just the best celebration. I've already said that, though. But number two, I genuinely want Dokkan Battle to give that same kind of energy to the Global Dokkan campaign. Because I'm honestly not feeling it during TDC. I'm just like, kind of just there, right? I want them to actually hit Global Dokkan campaign so far out of the park. Because I have not heard good things about how Beast Gohan performs. His animations look beautiful, don't get me wrong. But I have not heard good things about how Beast Gohan actually plays. It's like, it's just okay. He's kind of just okay, and it's like, oh, we're gonna get a Cell Max for part 2, though. I don't know why people are saying Orange Piccolo. We're definitely getting a Carnival Cell Max. And then we're gonna get Global Dokkan Campaign, aka Anniversary 0.5, Anniversary 11.5, and then after that, you know, we go ahead and start seeing anniversaries from my other games, Fender Parade, Anniversary 0.5, Gekishin Squadra, whole anniversary. So we're kind of in this anniversary season. We're picking up in the summer anniversary season. So I'm really liking to see it that way. I'm really liking to see that. Hopefully things go well. But things are gonna be shaky. I'm just gonna admit that right now, right off the bat. Things are gonna be shaky. We're gonna have to talk about some negatives. We're gonna have to discuss about some very, very negatives. But I want to be positive in this video, yo. 8th anniversary has been the best celebration, really just ever, right? I think I could say that about 7th. I think they're fighting for number 1. In my mind, 8th and 7th are fighting for the number 1 spotlight in certain aspects. I genuinely do. I genuinely think they're fighting for that number 1 spot. In my head, they're fighting for number 1 spot. Like, it's close. Like it's genuinely very, 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 very close. At least Legends, like, smacked that Xenoverse campaign at the park, though. Ooh, Gekishin having summonable skins. Ooh, that was so crazy of them, I'm not gonna lie. But, with that being said, y'all, I need to really get on out of here for real. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and until next exciting Dragon Ball Legends video, which will be coming up the next day. So we're gonna see the history movie. I might chill at the history movie. You know what? We might. Yeah, we might just sit there live for the history movie. I might go live for history movie and then like record a video for the special edition Legends information. That might be what I do. That actually might be what I do. I might actually go live for y'all. Again. It's 8th anniversary. I think I'm going live. I think I'm gonna go live. So, for once, I might. Yeah, I don't have work that day. I can go live. Yeah, I can go live. I could go live. I could go live. I could go live. I could go on live. I think I'm going on live. Okay, I made up my mind. I want Chase Ball though. Yeah! So let's go! Yeah, 8th anniversary, celebrating the 8th anniversary Volume 3. Legends Information Special Edition is premiering 7/7/14 UTC. So we're gonna be celebrating 8th anniversary Volume 3! And then this will last 2 weeks, and then we're gonna get the after party that will last 2 weeks. So we have a month of the anniversary left. Because I count the after party as the anniversary. You count the aftercare as part of the experience. You count the afterwards as part of the experience. You count the epilogue. You count the epilogue. So we have literally 4 weeks, a month of the anniversary left. Whew, I'm hoping they end with some bangers. Bye, everyone! And until next time. See ya.